We're going to go ahead and solve systems of inequalities by graphing. And we're going to graph an inequality the same way that we graphed an equation. We find a starting point and a slope. So the starting point for our first inequality is going to be 0, -1, and the slope is -1/1. So we're going to go to 0, -1, down 1 to the right 1, down 1 to the right 1, up 1 to the left 1, up 1 to the left 1. Because this is a greater than only inequality, we're going to have broken lines. All right. We're looking for the y's that are greater than the y's that are on the line. So we're going to go to our starting point of 0, -1. 0, 1, 2, 3. These are all greater than -1. So that means that the alligator teeth that we're going to put in are going to be above the line. Now we're going to find our next starting point, which is going to be 0, -5, and our slope is 1/1. So 0, -5, up 1 to the right 1, up 1 to the right 1, down 1 to the left 1, down 1 to the left 1. Now I'm going to need to continue my slope past the line of intersection. So up 1 to the right 1, up 1 to the right 1. This is a less than, not less than and equal to, so it's also going to be a broken line. And I'm looking for the y's that are less than the y's on the line. So I'm going to go to -5. This is -6, -7, -8. So below the line is where the y's are less than. So you're going to see where the alligator teeth here appear. So this is the top part of the alligator's mouth and the bottom part of the alligator's mouth. So that means that my solution set are going to be all of these values. And of course, I can extend the line both ways so I know how much to shade in. And then I'm going to pick an ordered pair to check. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this ordered pair, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -2. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to check 5, -2. So y is greater than -1x minus 1. -2 is greater than -1 times 5 is -5 plus -1. So -2 is greater than -6, and that is correct. Then I'm going to check y is less than x minus 5. So -2 is less than 5 minus 5. -2 is less than 0. That is correct. So now I know that all of the ordered pairs in this area are solutions to this system. All right. The next one that we're going to do is going to be x minus 4y is less than 24. Now, of course, you'll notice that this first inequality is not solved for y. So I'm going to go ahead and solve it for y. So I'm going to get the y on the left. And then I'm going to zero pair out the x. So the y is already on the left. Zero pair out the x. This is going to give me -4y is less than or equal to -x plus 24. Divide by -4, divide by -4, divide by -4. Because I have 3 negative signs here, I'm dividing by a negative. The minus men appear, which means that inequality sign is going to flip. So it's going to be y is greater than or equal to 1/4 x minus 6. So I went ahead and did keep, change, change to find my starting point. My starting point is 0, -6. And I'm going to go up 1 to the right 4, up 1 to the right 4, down 1 to the left 4, down 1 to the left 4. Now, this is a greater than or equal to, so that means that's going to be a solid line. Then I'm going to come up here, find my starting point of 0, 1, up 2 to the right 1, up 2 to the right 1, down 2 to the left 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 1. This is also less than or equal to, so this is going to give me a solid line. Now, let's go back to this one. This one is y is greater than 1/4 x. So I'm going to go to my starting point and -6, so -5, -4, -3, -2, those are all greater than this y. So that means my alligator teeth are going to be above the line. This is y is less than or equal to. So I'm going to start at my starting point of 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, or -1, -2, -3. These are all less than 1. So that means my teeth are going to be below this solid line. And you'll see that right in this area here are all of my solution sets. So again, it's a good idea to pick out an ordered pair that's in the shading area and go back and check it to make sure that it works in each equation. All right, last one that we're going to be graphing is x is less than -4. So we're going to go less than -4. So that's going to be a broken line. Less than would be, this is -5, -6, -7. So the teeth are going to be on this side of the line. Of course, it's a vertical line because we're graphing x. Then our second equation, we have to solve for y. So we zero pair out the -3x. Divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. Now we didn't divide by a negative, so the inequality sign stays the same. Even though the 3 is negative, that doesn't matter. It's what the sign of the number that you're dividing by. So now we're going to go ahead and go to 0, -1. We're going to go down 3, to the right 2, down 3, to the right 2, up 3, to the left 2, up 3, to the left 2, up 3, to the left 2, and up 3, to the left 2. Now this one is also a solid line. And we're looking for the values that are less than. So we're going to go to our starting point and look for the y. So less than, this is negative, oops, I think I went down too low. Okay, so let me undo that line for a minute because I need to straighten this out a little bit. I think I went down too low. So we will fix that. Okay, so it's 0, -1, down 3, to the right 2, down 3, to the right 2, up 3, to the left 2, up 3, to the left 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Let me move this up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and draw our solid line in. And we're looking for y's that are less than. So if this is -1, -2, -3, -4 are all less than -1. So that puts our teeth below the line. And you'll notice that this is the area where the alligator mouth opens up. And so this would be the area of our solution. And now we know how to graph inequalities.